Hi guys. Okay, so I sound so crooked. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Um, but I wanted to make a video for you because I haven't made a video for like weeks. It's been like probably a month now, actually, to be honest. But please just kind of ignore my whole voice. Kind of hard to like ignore it anyway. But um, so I'm going to be doing paranormal activity. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so over the past like year, I suppose, to like now, I've had a little bit more like paranormal stuff happening. Like I've had screams, I've had movements in the kitchen, um, I've had shadows, or like figures walk by. Um, I've had lights turning on and off when they're not supposed to. Um, I've had someone or something or whatever try to drown me in the bath, which wasn't actually this past year. It was a few years ago, but no. Yeah. Hmm. Must have been 2014 when that happened. And then there's other things that have happened. Okay, so I made a vlog on the first day of Vlogmas, and I was talking about scary like ghost stories that happened I think it was a few days prior to me vlogging, where outside that door right there was a massive scream, and it came out of nowhere, and I don't know where it came out of, but there was a massive scream, and it was just awful. I didn't like, oh, it was so scary. And then downstairs in the kitchen there was movement, but like every time when you would try to ignore it, it'd get louder and louder, but like every time when you would like not ignore it, it would get quiet. So it was like really scary. Finally did go away um after a little while, but it was like really scary. And then I went downstairs um sort of like later in the morning, when like my parents were getting up, and the kitchen was what it was like when we left it that night. So like, I don't know, it was just so scary. I'm sorry. uh my next paranormal activity was probably I was home alone one day. I don't know when it was. It must have been like about a month or so ago, and sorry, and there was nobody in, obviously. Like my mum and dad must have went shopping or something, or went out or something. So I went into the bathroom to do my business, and on my bathroom door there's like a window. It's like, it's not like a clear window, but you can see enough out of it, I suppose. So like, I'm doing my business, and then all of a sudden I see this like figure just go right past it, coming out of my bedroom down to the landing downstairs, like, well, not down to the landing, downstairs, because I didn't see it, like, I didn't see where it went, but it was just like, it went across to the stairs, and then it just, like, obviously, it went away or something, and I'm standing there for like 10 minutes, like, what the hell, like, what the hell, seriously. So, I went out after a couple of more, like, after like 10 minutes, and there was nothing there, like, nothing there, and I'm like, okay. My next one was probably, well, it's not really my story, but I'll just say it, I'll just tell you. It was my mum. Now, my mum's not the kind of person to, like, believe in paranormal activity. Why do I keep on saying activity? Paranormal activity. And, so, like, me and my dad, like, we go to work, obviously, because I work now. So, we go to work, and, my mum is home alone with the dog, because I have a dog. So, where the kitchen is, no, where the living room is, you have to go through the living room to get to the kitchen. So, like, you can see what's in the kitchen when the door's open. So, my mum's watching telly, and then all of a sudden she felt the need to, like, look into the kitchen. I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't know. But she looked into the kitchen, and there was this thing that just went flying. There's the bunker is like there, and then there's another bunker that's like there, and then there's my back door, and the bunker that is there, and the bunker that is there. It flew to each bunker, and then my dog went running to the back door and started barking at nothing. And dogs just don't bark at nothing. So there must have been something there, because my dog was like barking for at least 5 minutes at this thing, and my mum was like really creeped out. Next one was a few years ago. I this is like obviously before I even started working. So my dad was at work, and it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So he doesn't come in until like he didn't come in until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And my mum was downstairs. Holy fuck. Like, I'm hoping that's like fucking next door. Okay. I just heard like a baby screaming, so I'm thinking that's next door. I'm really hoping so, because they have grandkids next door. But I really don't know. That was creepy. Anyways, what was I saying? I lost count. No, lost count. I lost my place. Oh yeah. So my mum was downstairs, but like, she is disabled, so she can't like walk upstairs really fast. So she takes her time. So usually if I go in the bath, she comes up to use the toilet before I go in the bath. But that day I didn't ask if she needed the toilet. I forgot. So I heard footsteps coming upstairs, and they were pretty like loud and fast. But I was like, I'll just look to see if it's my mum anyway. So I looked, and there was nobody there. So I went downstairs after like a minute or two, like what the hell. I went downstairs and asked did you hear that? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? So I went back upstairs and switched off my water, and it was alright, nothing else happened. Then probably about a month later, I went in the bath again. My dad was at work and my mum was downstairs, so there was like nobody upstairs. So I used to like on occasions, I still do, leave the door open, cause like there's like nobody gonna come in anyway. But sometimes I close the door just because it's a habit. But that particular day, I closed the, I left the door open. Sorry. So I got my bath and I was like soaking my hair, and then I was gonna wash it, like put shampoo and everything in it, and then all of a sudden I felt like this, someone like, or something. I don't want to say someone, but I don't know. That was like pushing me down like that, like forcibly pushing me down. But then I moved, and then it just stopped, and I got up, and that was it. Like nothing else happened. But I was like, what the hell was that? Like I was like really scared because like, are they trying to kill me or something? I don't know. My next one was actually last night, or this morning, I suppose. I forgot my phone, so I went back downstairs because it was like, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I went back downstairs, and my mum and dad were just getting ready to go to bed. So I went back downstairs, but before I went downstairs, I clicked the hallway light on upstairs, and I switched the light on upstairs. And for upstairs, you only have one switch. For downstairs, you've got two. So I switched that on, just the one, and I walked downstairs, and I opened the door and switched the living room light on so I could see where I was going. I got my my phone, and then I walked back towards the door, and there was on the table, there was like cream for my mum's hands because she's got like rash on it and like skin that's peeling off, and the doctor thinks that it's like a allergic reaction to something, so she has that to like put on and everything so she won't itch. But anyways, that started moving on its own. Like I wasn't even near it. I was like near the door, so like the door is right here and the table is like right here where the window and the radiator is, so it's a distance between the door and the table. So there's no way of me reaching that and shaking it myself. So I walked back into the hallway, just like, you know what, I might be just dreaming. But I seriously wasn't, because I wasn't even sleeping at that point. So I just like, you know, that's just a coincidence or something, like, you know. And then all of a sudden, the hallway light downstairs was on, and it switched, like, it was off. That makes sense. Like, it was on, and then it was off, and I didn't even, like, switch the light to put it on or off. And then upstairs, I heard my mum saying, why is that light off? As if to say the hallway upstairs was off. So my dad said, I don't know. So he put it back on. What the hell? Like, are you serious? Like, nobody switched that off. Like, my dad was in the bathroom. I was downstairs. And my mum was in the bedroom. So I think that's all for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this very, very long video of me ranting about paranormal activity going in my house. Thank you. Bye.